guys, I thought it was great. The guys played with some energy. You know, we tried to keep it pretty vanilla, which is okay, but we were able to see some things. I thought our offensive line really did a good job, and you know, that was good to see. And, you know, Garrett was sharp. A couple drops. I thought Kevon probably should have got his head around on the first one down here in the end zone, and then Richard there in the overtime period. But you know, other than that, I thought it was pretty clean.
Is it good to change the mold a little bit, get away from that?
Oh, I think you know, it's practice 11. I just love this. I think it does great. Not only let the people come out and see the Rams, but then it gives our guys an opportunity. And you know, it's kind of fun too, is you're able to see how some of the new guys respond in a different atmosphere.
Jason Newton's at the beginning of spring. He still considered himself a safety. Is he still a safety?
Well, you know what? That guy ran pretty good, don't you think? Yeah. He's got some skills, and I was really happy to see that. It was what I was excited to see is how he got his pad level down, moved the pile, made a couple really good cuts with his feet, and you know, he's a guy in pass protection that gives us that physical presence.
How much has he progressed from what we saw today as from what he was the first day of spring?
Oh, 9 day. Hammer's done a great job with him, and the kid's done a great job. You know, accepting the position move and then you know, making the best of it.
It was one of you see some like natural instincts because he was a good back in high school coming back to him.
Yeah, it's interesting. Those guys that are used to carrying the ball, they got an instinct, and you know, that's the way he played defense. You know, he's really opportunistic, came up with big plays for us there, and you know, now he's able to do it in offense.
Jim Richard Higgins obviously had another good day. Just kind of picked up where he left off last year.
Except the drop at the end. I mean, geez, you can't have that all the time. And you know, those are the things he's got to understand. That you got to focus throughout every single play. Every single play has a history in life of its own. And it doesn't matter what you did before, and it doesn't matter what's going to happen. It's you got to focus on the now. And, you know, he's got to get better at it.
How do you see the general running back in your second? Still your biggest concern?
No, I would say not really. I feel pretty good. I feel good about that. We lost some good ones. That's why you recruit. And we've got some good players coming in, and these guys that are here have done a really good job and doing what we need. Obviously, you know, with Garrett and where he's at, and then the strength of receiver, you know, we could be a little bit different team, a little less balanced than we were before, but that's yet to be seen.
As sharp as Garrett was today, what are you seeing him progress and get better at as the spring goes along?
Well, his command of the game, and really, you guys have kind of seen him grow up, you know, in the pocket. You know how jittery he was, and I think maybe you saw out there today a little comfort level. You know, just knowing exactly where his action, his reaction, his number 3 are. You know, I mean, it's got to be that. You know, action, reaction, number 3, whatever the coverage is. And he seemed to go to the right place for most of the throws today.
Nick Stevens finished pretty well. He obviously had a couple incompletions early, but the overtime drills and all looked pretty sharp.
Yeah, Nick's a good player, guys. He's got a bright future, and you know, you don't like what happened there in the 2-minute drills, you know, throwing the long ball to the sideline that Sally picked off. But those are things that we've got to, that's why you practice, and we'll learn from it, and he'll come back and have a better 2-minute drill again on Tuesday. I took him right down. I think, you know, I mean, there again, you know, I feel good about this. C.J. Leonard's had a good spring too. You know, I mean, he came in and you saw him complete passes. I feel really good about that position. Obviously, with Coleman and Kate coming in, you know, things are looking pretty good.
Talk about your running back depth. Are you happy with your depth, or is there a chance you bring in a JUCO back or something?
There is, and obviously, you know, when you have 2 big departures like that, it's more so, as you guys know, we talk roster balance and numbers, right? So right now we're actually down at numbers of scholarship running backs, so therefore we've got to be able to add one to that to keep the balance of your 85 by position. So, you know, if we can find a good one out there, we'll make sure that we keep our eyes open.
So you're going to look for one more than that.
How are you going to use the experiences from last